All right, here's my first video on the Legend pontoon boat. I successfully docked it. There's the console. So we've got the odometer, RPMs, fuel gauge, volts for the battery. I don't have a speed, but I don't really care yet. So that's a radio with Bluetooth. There's an auxiliary here for it, that you can plug in your whatever to charge that up. And then you've got a lighter port, I believe, here. So that, I guess that's for charging anything. So that goes right in there. This is tilt steering. You just interact that and tilt steering happens. And all your circuits, all your breakers are here. So a horn, and then this is the lights, nav lights, a couple of AC things, stereo, the live well. It has a live well in, and a Hummingbird GPS. That works quite well. Little cup holder here. There's some armchairs. There are arms on the captain's chair. It's swivel and it's also adjustable. And here's the throttle quadrant, we'll call it. It's like an aircraft thing, but here's the throttle quadrant, and this is the throttle only button in the middle right here. And then you have your safety in here that's off right now, the lanyard. And this does have a little switch under here. You have to pull up to go forward or pull up to go back, right? So you got to make sure you're doing that when you bump it. So that goes back here, and the bimini's a bimini, but you got a very beautiful bimini. Put the bimini cover on it. And you know what, I haven't even had that out yet. So this is a maiden voyage. So here you've got a corner seat, and my wife was sitting in the corner there and she just loved it. Very beautiful table here, and it swivels as well, so you can adjust it if you want to. And there's obviously storage under here. What do we got? Nothing much under there now. So there's just storage over there. And then if you go to the back of the boat, I've got there's a heavy duty ladder here. It's up right now. I believe it holds around, what was it, 65 liters of gas. That's what that holds right now. And there's basically no pumping to prime the engine or anything like that. That's a 90 horsepower Mercury command thrust, which is a heavier gearbox in the back. And then it's got the depth finder is attached back here on this tube. It's a 2-tube boat, not a 3-tube. I didn't want to have to speed around on it. And here I've got, open this up back here. Let me see if I can do this successfully. Oh, there's snaps. I keep forgetting about that. There's a snap right there. So I undo the snap and then open it up. And I got dual batteries. So what I should do is turn the batteries off right now. Right there. Batteries are off, so they're not going to drain on me. And there's 2 batteries here. I asked for 2, basically run on one and then go for standby. They're not huge batteries, but they're good enough because I've got 2 of them. There you go. So when you're running music, just run music on one battery, like number 2 maybe for that, and that way you're always going to be able to start your boat. So there's that there. And let me just snap that in again. And of course I don't know much about this yet. I'm just getting used to it. And here I think we threw a bunch of stuff, but no, there's a live well in here. So that's a live well. That's threaded. It's not screwed in here, but that'll pump water through here when you're fishing, because this is a fishing pontoon. So there we go. And I snapped this one in as well. That so it doesn't go around. And there's plenty of cup holders going through here. So this is a Legend again. So for the folks at Legend, I'll share this video with them. And let me walk to the front here. Close the gates like that. That's the rear gate here. And as I walk through here, I got this gate open. There's my dock. And I managed to have the dock at the same height as the boat, which is unheard of. Here's a pop-up change room, but I'm not going to pull it out. I don't think I want to pull that out right now. And there's storage capacity in here. And this is like all kinds of safety stuff stored in here. A big 20-pound anchor. And these 2 are hide-a-beds. When I pull this out and up, you end up, I gotta do 2 people with this. These 2 come together and make one big bed. So it's a Legend Cottage EXT Plus, right? So there's the cup holders there. So more cup holders here, another cup holder here. There's the front gate, and guess what? 2 fishing seats in the front. So you can basically sit back here and sit up here and go fishing. There's a huge deck here. There's my feet on the deck. It's a monstrous deck. And there's the pontoons there. And there's another fishing seat here, and you just pull that up and you swing it around like that, and you can sit in the fishing seat and fish off the front of the boat. And so there's a look at it from the back. So this is my very first video, and I think I did a great job mooring it, right, tying it in. So I'm gonna just step off and try not to drown here. So that's from the side. If I go back here and not fall off my dock, it's kind of what it looks like. There's the fishing seats in the front, like that, and I move that to the back. It's 24 feet long, and it drives wonderfully. It's a beauty, folks. It's a beauty. That's my video for today. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to repair watches while I'm sitting in the middle of this boat, but very nice. It's a Legend. As you can see, it's really good quality. Love it. I got to adjust those fenders there. So, and it actually sits down a bit in the back, but not too much. And when I get on, it doesn't move much more out either. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the flip flop.